Yeah, I don't know if you could tell, but I really like that song. I have to go get my water thing. It's not even really a bottle. Hang on, give me just a second. I have to go get it. So, it was a juice jar at one point. I got it from Trader Joe's, but it's just perfect for like water. So, put water in it now. Okay, that is enough water. Okay, it's such a good song. I love I believe it's Tudor Cinema Club, is that right? Undercover Martian, Tudor Cinema Club. Oh my gosh. So good. Song makes me think of my sister, and I love her. So look at Discord. I'm looking. Oh no! Why does your battery have a recycle symbol on it? 60%. You have no data, no Wi-Fi. Oh no. It's not looking good. Okay, so if you can hear me, Mink, I don't know if you're good. If you're good or not. Um but I'm gonna assume that you can hear me. Um we are playing a very cool game today that I think is really cool. Because I watched a trailer for it, and I mean that's kind of how you have to judge things on Steam is by their trailer. I think it looks cool. It's not particularly like your usual. Okay, good. You do hear me. That's great. It's not your usual organization game. It's more, as the title suggests, of an assembly game where you're assembling one object rather than organizing a bunch of objects. So it's not like A Little to the Left, which I do also want to play because it looks really fun. But I've just seen a lot of other people play it. What do you want? What? What? You want to come here? You want to come here? Hi. Want to say hi to everybody? No, she runs away. She's just meowing. I'm watching the stream with like 160p. Oh, fantastic. That's perfect. So I will have to add the audio. Stand by. um Play assemble with care, launch in pop-up window, launch in windowed mode. I'm just gonna say play assemble with care. It didn't ask me that last time, so I don't know. There. Then give me just a second while I add the audio source. There we go. Back to main scene. And perfect. Okay. Should be good. I think we're ready. Maria's Mix into the cassette player. Insert the jack, please. Perfect. This game is best played with sound. Let me know if the sound is too loud or too quiet. There's a single spot in this whole flat where I can have enough Wi-Fi to watch this. The most I've had were like 2 bars. Oh, uh-oh. What a gentle soundtrack. I love the painterly style. This... It does seem to work it. Oh, you're focused on your stream quality. I'm like, this is so cute. This is very me. I love the vibes of this. I do think that it might be just a smidge loud. I'll turn it down a twinge. The stream looks good now. The game is so nice, isn't it? Let's begin. I'll turn it down just a smidge. If it's still too loud, let me know.
I thought I'd get tired of traveling. The endless clatter of railways, highways, and everything in between. But as my train pulled into the station at Bellariva, I felt every bit as excited as the first day of my journey.
We have a narrator.
A whole year. It felt like a lifetime. The places I'd seen, the people I'd met, of course, the forgotten treasures I'd given a new lease of life along the way.
I think those treasures are going to be the main portion of our gameplay.
Beloved possessions back to life is what I love to do.
All right.
I'd been traveling for months, working my way from one town to the next, fixing everything from family heirlooms to VCRs.
Family heirlooms to VCRs. That's
cool.
My
chance to take a break. Unfortunately, that would have to wait until after I'd unpacked.
All right. This isn't unpacking. Oop. Okay. Gonna... Oop. Click on the clasps to open them. Okay, there we go. Perfect. What have we got? Sunglasses.
Sunglasses on my last stop. Hopefully I'm cool enough to pull them off.
Oh, that's me with my shades. I love
I
them.
saw a guitarist wearing these at a show once. Rock and roll repair woman at your service.
I have a pair of guitar pick earrings. They have one of Van Gogh's paintings on them. Passport.
Passport. Not many blank pages left now.
That's cool. In my passport I have I think 2 pages that have stamps on them because I went on a trip to Europe in high school, which I've mentioned a couple of times before. But I think I was kind of disappointed that they didn't have individual pages, but I had one for Spain, one for France, one for Britain. And I'm one of the only 2 people in my family that has a passport. The other guy, who's my cousin, had a passport because he was an airplane, I believe he was a flight attendant. So he had it for career reasons. I haven't worn glasses since I was a kid because I think I absolutely cannot pull them off. Oh, I think you just have to find the right type of glasses for you.
No hope of restoring things without these.
Tools. Okay, so this is our toolbox. Like I really like my circular glasses. I have a pair of circular sunglasses that fit really nicely over these so I don't have to go around blind everywhere. But there's like square glasses, cat-eye glasses, glasses with rims, glasses without rims, so there's a lot of variety out there for you.
My favorite overalls.
Overalls, okay.
Go out of style.
I feel that. Nothing to say about the hairbrush? Hairbrush and scrunchies? I have glasses, but no sunglasses. That's fair.
My parents took this after I made my first repair.
Aww.
Seems like a lifetime ago.
Cute! Camera.
Look forward to taking more close-ups of my fingers with this.
Sounds like me. Maria's Restorations. Okay. Adventura Classic. Suitcase. Complete!
Finally, I'd made it to Bellariva. I'd come for the food festival, taking place in a few days' time. After living off TV dinners and instant ramen for the last few months, I was craving a decent meal.
Dude, I'm so short on cash right now. this month is the last month that my mom has been so very graciously paying my rent for me while I look for a new job. So starting in September, I will be paying $700 a month to live in this place I'm living in, and oh my gosh, the stress. It's insane. And long story short, I have been eating so many noodles, so much boxed mac and cheese, so much instant mashed potatoes. And today I had to contemplate so hard. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have anything to eat for breakfast. So I went out and bought breakfast, and it was like, I don't even know how much it was. It was probably, I pray it was under $10, but it was probably like $12. And I'm like, ugh, I can't do that. I have to eat whatever I have here. I just don't have anything.
Of course, I'd need to earn enough money to pay for it, so I figured I'd head out the next day and find some work.
Find some work.
My parents never wanted me to go. They wanted me to stay in their shop and have a simple, stationary life.
She's so cute.
I knew there was a world out there, beyond the
1979
store that I had to be a part of. I daydreamed constantly about the weird and wonderful places each of our antiques came from. I loved figuring out their stories, revealing the memories hidden beneath the screws and wires. My story in Bellariva began with a little girl, and a voice she was longing to hear.
Are we fixing a doll? Yeah, this is a good narrator voice. Welcome to Bellariva, complete level 1. Ooh. Minato. Lullaby. Aww. Okay. I'm worried that I'm gonna, like, cry.
My first morning in Bellariva, and I couldn't wait to leave my hotel and explore. It was a quiet town, its streets and alleyways basking peacefully in the hot morning sun. In the main square, meanwhile, preparations were underway for the festival in a few days' time. As I handed out my flyers, I wondered what the people of Bellariva would need me to fix. So far, everything here seemed perfect.
I love this because this feels like a narrated webtoon. Like, this is, I want to do a lot more narrative-based games, so this is perfect.
I was starting to worry I'd made a mistake when I felt someone tapping me on the back.
Hi, I'm Izzy. Do you know how to fix things?
Ah!
It was a little girl, maybe 7 years old, who must have gotten hold of one of my flyers. She rummaged around in her backpack until she hauled out a battered red cassette deck.
My tape is broken and I can't make it work anymore.
Sad!
I tried to fix it myself, but there's this metal thing in the way. Can you try?
Let's do it! Okay. We've got our cassette. First things first. Can we turn it over? Ah, here we go. Okay, perfect. Oh, and I'm unscrewing. That's cool. Okay. Okay, our screw went there. We have to pop this off.
Aha! Those batteries look like they need replacing.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, I have some spares.
Perfect. Take out our screwdriver. There we go. And put it back in. I really like the mouse movement for turning the screws. Getting that cassette tape back in with the pencil. Exactly! Yes! Oh, whoops. Hello? Need to make sure that's tight in there. Okay. Oh, come on. There. Stop. Why is it? There we go. Okay. Play. So the power's on. Oh, we have to, right, okay, yes. We can't do that until it's, okay, close this, put this back, put it back. Come on. Okay, there we go. Make this our focus.
Why did you do that?
Back, this here. Oh, this here, open. Insert. Oh. As a music box plays, we hear a woman sing along.
If I sit by your side and hold you so tight, know that I will always love you, even though we both know that we must say goodnight. Goodnight, darling.
I'm not crying. I'm not crying. Don't look at me. Okay, that's fine.
When it finished, she picked up the tape deck and tucked it carefully into her backpack.
Thanks, Maria. You're the best person at fixing things ever.
No problem. Who was that singing? They're very good.
It's my mum.
Ah! Oh, no!
She trailed off. It was the kind of silence a cassette tape would never be enough to fill.
Okay, we're fine, we're fine.
When Izzy's friends called for her, she dug deep into her pockets, looking for something to pay me with. Eventually, she produced a grand total of a stick of gum, 3 mismatched buttons, and a yo-yo. I usually preferred a check, but Izzy looked so serious, I wrote out a full receipt. She seemed like a happy kid, but beneath it all, part of her life had been shattered. Part I wouldn't be able to fix.
Ah, this is the first level after the tutorial. Oh my god. I'm not crying like tears down my face, but god, that was really? That was the first one? That was our first solo mission?
My first repair complete, I spent the rest of the day doing small jobs in and around the square.
Oh my goodness.
I was exhausted when I got back to my hotel and found a message asking me to make one more visit. The address led me to a quaint little house, a stone's throw from the beach. Bathed in the evening light, it looked beautiful, in spite of its flaking paintwork and chipped tiles. The front door was opened by a harried-looking man, still dressed from a long day at the office.
Are you Maria? My name's Joseph. I'm Isabel's father.
Oh.
I'm so sorry she bothered you this morning. Please, come in. I'd like to settle up properly.
On the mantelpiece, I saw the remains of a broken statue. Without thinking, I picked up a fragment.
Ah, my father's statue.
Oh.
What's left of it, at least. Yet another way I'd have disappointed him.
No, sir.
It survived 100 years in this family. But 5 minutes with Isabel and... Do you think you can salvage it?
Absolutely. Okay. Let's see. So there's a base. And
Will you be able to see the glue afterwards? I don't want people seeing the cracks.
okay. This looks like a leg. Oh, okay. Maybe we need to assemble him first. So these are legs. Put this back. Oh, okay. Maybe we need to add glue first. Oh, okay. Good. And then an arm. This arm. And then take some glue. Perfect. For this.
Is this glue really strong enough to hold everything together?
Yeah, don't worry, dude. Alright. And we want to rotate this dude. And wabam. Almost there. Just a little left to go. Finish him. Oh, come on.
Sometimes I think my daughter should come with a warning label.
Hey, be nice to your daughter. Alright, now we need to secure the base and the foot and stick him on. Perfecto! I don't like that you just put the glue on there and then put the piece on. It's fine. We got there in the end.
Thank you, Marie.
That's all that matters.
It looks as perfect as it ever did. My father wanted me to make something of myself. He didn't have time for anything less.
As Joseph put the
Oh,
statue
baby!
back on the shelf, it nudged against the family portrait stood proudly next to it. So he was Bellariva's mayor,
Oh my gosh!
and that was Izzy's mom. They must both miss her so much.
Sorry, I'm a little tired. I've been working late getting things sorted for the festival. There's only a few days to go. Looks like I'll be working late. Again?
When I told my parents I wanted to leave, they always found an excuse to be busy, to avoid talking about it. I guess keeping themselves occupied was their way of pretending it wasn't happening. Joseph's work must have been taking up so much of his time. Maybe that was what he wanted. I just hoped he was finding enough time for Izzy, too.
He should. She's a sweetheart, and he's a good guy. Excuse me. Oh, little yellow phone. I'm having a lot of fun. This is great.
My
After I
second day
fix
in
something-
Bellariva
oh,
dawned
hang on.
bright and clear. Another beautiful
I
sunny
like the
morning.
yellow houses. We're seeing some symbology in the narrative. Thank you. After I fix something, my hands are always covered in glue because I smooth out the glue with my finger and take off enough glue so you won't see it. That's fair. I think there's something really nice about, like, you know, especially after I paint, after I paint, if my hands have, little spots on them from where the color, like, if I'm painting with a paintbrush, I'll get paint, like, right here and on my thumb and stuff, and so I think it's just cool to be like, oh, you can tell without me saying anything, I painted today.
Walking into town, I passed cafes overflowing with customers cradling their morning coffees.
Oh, no.
Breathing in the smell of roasted coffee beans and freshly baked pastries.
Here, I have to go get a tissue anyways, so we'll see. Are you back, Mink? I'll go get a tissue and hopefully you'll be back by then if you aren't already. Okay. We'll wait here for just a second. I've always struggled with backgrounds, and so I like these where you can like definitely see like there's a stone path and there's like these old buildings with these big windows and like a little steeple at the top that's like sort of church-like. And it's obviously like sort of European-esque town with this blue sky and these clouds. You can even see like the shadow of the clouds. And I wish that I could just stop being such a perfectionist about backgrounds and just draw something, even just like conceptually, of like what the space looks like behind the characters. Okay, you're back, Mink. So I don't know if you saw this part. So walking into town, I passed cafes overflowing with customers cradling their morning coffees. I stopped, breathing in the smell of roasted coffee beans and freshly baked pastries.
I was about to go inside when the owner of Carmen's, the cafe next door, stopped me.
Hello, Maria? Were you here yesterday handing out flyers? I have a job for you.
Her place was petite, tucked between its competitors as if hoping they wouldn't notice.
I love tiny places
Judging by
like
the
that.
empty tables inside, though, her potential customers hadn't noticed it either.
Aww.
It's a bit slow today, but we're just getting started. I'm sure it'll pick up soon.
As Carmen chatted, she walked over to the counter and returned with an old rotary phone.
We love rotary
At least I've got plenty of
phones.
time to practice my recipe for the festival. It's a new special I've been working on. I was hoping to call my sister for some seasoning tips, but it won't connect.
I like
Can
her.
you see if you can figure out what's wrong?
Let's figure out what's wrong. Okay, so. Oop. Turn it over.
Obviously, we'd normally be much busier than this.
Screws taken care of. Ooh. Okay. Whoa.
You can fix it, can't you? I can't afford to replace it.
All right, let's see. Hang on. I want to turn it over. All right. So this is the inside. Cord. Ooh, okay. Click the wire and drag it to the toolbox to detach it. Okay, wire. Toolbox. Okay. Let me get rid of that. Put in a new one. Pick up this. And... okay, I see. We need both of them. Phone to phone.
Looks like this new circuit board is all hooked up.
And then take our screws, put those back. I'm good at this. We're doing great. Look, all the way. There we go. There. Well, bam. 2. And 1 there. Watcha! Oh. Phone. The phone is fine. Hang on, put the phone back. Oh, do we need to fix one of the bells? I didn't even... Uh-oh. Okay, hang on. Hang on, I was a little too hasty. Oh, okay, I see. Gotcha, didn't even realize. Oh, bam! Take that out, put that in. I like a little to the left, but this is so much better than that. I agree. I like this a lot more. There's more to it. There's more, like, substance. There's nothing wrong with a little to the left. I think it's very fun and, like, sort of quick, easy. Not easy, like, boring. Easy, like, calming. Kind of turn brain off. I like this because it's a little... It compels your curiosity a little more, I think.
She seemed almost reluctant to take it.
What? Don't be reluctant, it's okay.
So it's all working now, is it? I don't have to leave it to dry or let it cool down?
Nope, it's ready to go. It'll be ringing off the hook in no time.
She seems worried.
That's if I can pay my phone bill anyway. And the rent and the suppliers. Anyway, take a seat and I'll be right with you. Your coffee's on the house.
Aww.
I sat at one of the empty tables, while at the counter, Carmen had started dialing the phone.
Hello! How's my favourite sister doing today?
As she talked, Carmen became more and more tense. This didn't seem like a call for some cooking advice.
Uh-oh.
I know I still owe you from last time, but I can't afford to take part in the festival if I don't pay.
I could almost feel the eye roll at the other end of the line.
You don't need to be here though. Can't you just put the check in the post?
When the call ended, Carmen brought me my coffee, her hands trembling.
Sorry about that. My sister's decided to fly in for a visit. Oh god, I have to get ready.
She seems very stressed.
Actually, I might have another job for you. Can you come by tomorrow?
I know you learned French, so I thought you might like to hear that I started learning it too, just a little bit, and I don't think I'll get to the point of actually speaking it, but I want to be able to understand some things when I visit a friend in Paris in autumn. That's so fun! Very cool. I had a friend on Instagram who was from France, and we talked a little bit. We were really good friends, like, maybe like 2 years ago, year and a half ago. And she still likes a lot of my posts when I was posting on Instagram. And I think the one reason that I'm like kind of thinking about going back to Instagram is because I miss her, talking to her. She's really cool. We would trade turns of phrase back and forth from English to French. So I told her about the phrase, "It can turn on a dime," meaning something can happen really quickly. And, excuse me, she told me about the French phrase. Oh gosh, I wonder if I can still say it. Il pluit de... It's raining ropes. Il pluit de... cords? Something? The French word for ropes is close to cords, I believe. And she was a sweetheart. Blue sky something. She's wonderful. I like her a lot. But yeah, I have been struggling to keep up my French because I don't have any to practice with. So it'd be cool. I still have some of my textbooks and stuff. And I applied to a job in, Montreal, with a gaming company. And I don't know if anything's gonna come of it because nothing's come of the other dozens of attempts I've made to apply to jobs anywhere. But a lot of the application process was in French because Canada is, I think, partially a French, not French state, but they were established partially by the French. So they still use a lot of French and stuff. And it was really cool to be able to maybe not completely read the application in French, but I picked out a couple of words that I recognized. I was able to make some educated guesses about others, and for a lot of the process, I didn't need to translate what I was reading with like a translator. And the one time that I did use a translator, I had already guessed what it meant, but I just wanted to confirm it. So I felt really proud of myself. I was like, it's been a long time since I've done anything with French, but I've still got it somewhere in there, which was really fun. I met my friend at school. She was here in Germany for 5 months to better her German. Awesome. Well, good for her. That'll be really cool. And it's really sweet of you to learn French to better communicate with her. And she's so sweet. Her boyfriend and best friend don't speak German, but she already talked to her friends from the German class, so I would have someone I could speak German with. Aww. See, everybody talks about like French people being mean or snotty, but it's like a stereotype. Like, there are mean and snotty Americans, there are mean and snotty Germans, there are mean and snotty Canadians, but there's also a bunch of really nice Americans and Germans and Canadians and French people and everybody all over the world. There's so many nice people everywhere. You just need to meet them and find them.
The next day, I'd promised Carmen I'd return to help her get the cafe ready for her sister's arrival.
That's nice.
I was about to set out when I received an unexpected call from my hotel's reception desk. Apparently, another guest had asked for me by name. Curious, I took the creaking elevator up to the top floor and made my way to the room number they'd given. I knocked.
Are you here about the camera? It's about time.
The woman in front of me was immaculate. Not a hair out of place or a crease to be seen.
My sister tells me you know how to fix things. I'd usually go to an expert, of course, but in this town...
So this was Carmen's sister? The two of them couldn't have been more different.
I was about to say.
Inside her room, I saw a beautiful reflex camera. Any professional photographer's dream.
Ooh.
The viewfinder is completely dark. I can't see anything through it at all. I assume you can figure out what's wrong?
This is the part that they showed in the advertisement, fixing the camera on the Steam store. So I'm excited. There's a little screw right on the front. Okay. So the viewfinder is dark. Oh, they give you an instruction manual for this one. Okay, hang on. Let's look at the instruction manual first. Oh, hang on. Let's put this down. Let's look at the instruction manual first.
You need the manual?
Excuse you. Okay. Viewfinder, the mirror. Okay, so something's wrong with the mirror. That's what we are looking at here. Ah, okay. Take that screw off. Oh, there we go. Other screw.
I don't suppose you've fixed anything this valuable before.
Oh, come on. Don't be such a sourpuss.
If I use the screwdriver, I could adjust the angle of the mirror.
Oh. Use a screwdriver to rotate the mirror. Oh, okay. We want it to be right there.
Perfect. Now the viewfinder should be working.
That back on. And whoop up. And put the lens back on.
Looks like something is still missing.
Film. Okay. Perfect! Yay! I can can confirm there are some very nice Americans. I'm what? Aw, thank you, Mink. That's very sweet. Another reason that I really like drinking out of this jar is because it has the smell of the juice that was in it. And I've had this jar for a very, very long time. And it still smells like berries, like cranberry, red grape, blueberry, blackberry, or black mulberry. It smells really nice. Ah, thank you. Thank you for using the emotes. Makes me so happy.
I felt a pang of envy as I handed the camera to Helena. I put my disposable to shame.
Aw, don't think that. I love disposable cameras.
Trip to Paris. It's a 1958 limited edition, the first of its kind. It cost me 3 months' salary, but it was worth it.
I had no idea what 3 months' salary meant to Helena, but I was pretty sure it was more than I could afford.
I love her. She's so me.
It was strange, really, that we were even staying in the same hotel. I'd picked this place because it was cheap and cheerful, but surely she could afford somewhere better? She took some test shots, fiddling with the camera settings until she was absolutely satisfied.
This work is immaculate. At least there's one person in this town who knows what they're doing.
We were just speaking about snooty people, and what do we get? A snooty
The
person.
first thing Carmen's actually gotten right.
I wondered why Helena had bothered coming if she thought so little of her sister.
I hear nothing from her for weeks, and then when she finally does call me, all she wants is money. If she thinks I'm lending her another penny, she'll have to convince me it's not a total waste of time.
That didn't sound good. If Hurricane Helena was about to hit, I hoped Carmen was ready.
Ah! Oh, her sign! That'll bring in the
The sun was
customers.
setting over Bellariva by the time I reached Carmen's cafe. From the outside, it looked as quiet as ever, but inside, I found Carmen cleaning like her life depended on it.
Carmen, girl.
Maria! Oh, don't mind all of this. If Helena finds one speck of dust in here, I'll never hear the end of it.
Carmen seemed pleased to see me, but I sensed the fidgeting tension beneath each sweep of her mop. Trying to live up to the standards of someone like Helena seemed like an impossible task.
I hope you didn't mind fixing the camera for her. She was furious when it broke. I really need this to go well. If she doesn't lend me the money, I don't know how long I can keep this place going.
Oh, Carmen.
Carmen led me to a back room, where she'd laid out the components of what looked like a neon sign.
I had this made when I first opened the cafe, but I'm hopeless with electronics.
So there was supposed to be a sign outside. This might explain the lack of customers.
We're gonna make this right for you, Carmen.
Before Helena gets here, can you give it a try?
This is gonna be pretty big. Okay. So, we've got little wires. This is the back. So, I assume we need to put this... No? Okay. Let's unscrew this. Come on. Gotta click the right spot. Boop. I love the sheet metal sound. That was so good. Okay. So it looks like we need... There's 3 wires here. Maybe... No? Not quite. Oh, Oh! Wait, that? Wait. Oh. this is definitely the hardest one we've done so far. Oh, glue! Okay. Glue. I like that you can click to turn it over. I didn't realize that. Alright, now we take one of these. Connect. Nice. Okay. Now what? Something is emitting light. So I'm gonna pop the back on. Oh, come on. Ah! Whoops. Okay, hang on. We can put that back on. It's all in the process. It's all in the process. Hey. Yeah?
I don't know, it's a bit, flat.
It's a bit
Maybe
flat.
if it flashes, it'll really catch people's eye.
Great idea. I think I
Okay.
have a spare part that could do that.
Huh. Okay. Cool. Whoop, come on. There we go. Take that off. That sheet metal sound. That's a good sound. Okay. Put this. Well, first things first, I think we need to apply some glue to this. Up, 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 up. Okay, I see. I like that they highlight the part where you're supposed to put it. Nice. Okay. Now I think we do this. Alright, now let's turn it on. Yay! Okay,
It
thoughts?
still needs something else. Maybe we can add one of these.
Okay. We get a choice. Alright. So let's add some glue on the back. Whoop, 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 whoop. Really stick it on there. I don't know if we had to add the back on every time to test it, but it just felt right to me. I don't know. Pop it on. Nice sound. Pop that on. And now... There. 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 Okay, and perfect. It's a cafe, so I think the ice cream cone would be good. Now let's give that a try.
It works. I'll screw everything together again and you'll be set.
go! Oh, where's my mouse? There we go. Yeah, first you apply glue, then you lay it down with the glue on the table. I don't... Oh, whoops. Magic cure. Okay. Yay, Carmen!
That's perfect, Maria. It looks just how I imagined it. When I had this sign made, it all seemed so simple. Oh, I can't believe I might have to give it all up. I hope I've done enough.
The smile froze on her face as she spotted something over my shoulder. I turned to see.
Of course, my sister owns the only cafe in this entire town that isn't actually open.
For better or worse, Helena had arrived.
Helena!
Carmen opened her mouth to explain, but Helena swept indifferently past her.
Cold shoulder. Carmen! My girl!
Finally pausing in the doorway, she turned back towards Carmen.
Getting rid of that hideous sign.
Excuse you.
Inside, I hoped Carmen's chances of saving the cafe hadn't disappeared with her.
My goodness. Game! Vibio!
It was the day before the festival, and the whole town was busy getting ready. I had more work than I knew what to do with. When Joseph called with another job, I was craving the cool quiet of his and Izzy's seafront house.
Very pretty.
I'd barely reached their front door when I heard someone calling me.
Psst, Maria, I need your help. Quickly, it's top secret.
Top
It
secret.
was Izzy, peeking out from the side of the house. She beckoned for me to follow her. She led me through to a beautiful, unruly garden overflowing with flowers of every color. Nestled among them was a playhouse, its doorway almost completely obscured by a towering rose bush.
Very pretty.
You have to squeeze past it and breathe in real small, like this.
Breathe in real small.
Izzy took in a big gulp of air and crawled through the gap and into the playhouse.
Hold your breath as you go
I
through.
hadn't planned on crawling in the dirt today, but the life of a repairwoman never did run smooth.
I love her. I love them.
Inside, there was an electronic toy. Not exactly the usual stock in my parents' antique shop.
I had an accident. I didn't do it on purpose or anything, but it won't turn on anymore. Can
Uh-oh.
you fix it for me?
It's a Game Boy! Kind of. Alright. Broken screen. This is what all of those late night tech repair videos were preparing me for. Do you know what I'm talking about? There's one guy who does like game repair and he has a little rubber ducky, and whenever he cleans off the shells of the consoles, he always brushes the duck's beak like he's brushing his teeth. I love him. We should watch one of his videos sometime. They're very good. Take the battery out. Okay. Go. Ah, the music disc. Music drive. Nope. Let's pull this out. That in. This is a speaker. Ooh, 1, 2, 3. 1. 2, 3. Is that right? What's this? Oh, it's a new board. Okay. So do we have to replace the whole thing? Ah, the speaker is broken. Okay. That won't work. Oh, it's the A button that's broken. Okay, okay. So this is the broken one. And this... So why is this here? Is this a red herring? This is a speaker. Right? That piece isn't... We don't need to fix that. So... I'm assuming I don't need to do anything with this piece. I think I should be alright. And then what was this again? This is the old board. Okay. Oh! Okay, I see. Oh, there. Gotta get rid of that. Oh, it's the screen! I thought this was just like a back piece. Okay. So, put in a new screen. New speaker. And then... These were put in all wonky. Light is 3. So light... Oh, come on. Hey. Oh, okay, I see. So, light, light. Music to music. And screen to screen. That should be good, I think. Okay. Pop this bad boy in. Let's play some Pop and Play Forest Adventure. Oh, is it Animal
play
Crossing?
games as well?
Yeah. Yeah, we do. But we're not done yet. Something's still wrong? Ah, we have to turn it on.
Can you show me how to play? I tried before, but it was so hard.
Oh, this is so cute! Oh, it's Pokemon. It's 100% Pokemon. Oh! Yay! Congratulations! Yay! We got a picture of a bird!
Her toy fixed, I watched Izzy retreat into its screen, taking refuge in a 3-inch world of her own. Well, I'd better head inside. Your dad is waiting for me.
Please don't tell him about the game. He'll think I broke it on purpose.
Why would he think that?
Because, well, I kind of dropped it. Really hard.
Ooh, she threw it at the wall.
Izzy looked down, scuffing her shoes.
She
on the
did
warm
break it
floor
on
of the playroom.
purpose.
My dad said I have to go to this stupid festival tomorrow and put on a stupid dress, and I don't want to. All he cares about is working. He never wants to see me unless it's for his job. I'm not going. He can't make me.
With
Oh,
that, Izzy dove back through the rosebush and disappeared into the wilds of the garden. She was so young. She couldn't be expected to see that her dad was struggling too. It made me think, had I really tried hard enough to understand my parents' point of view? I was so focused on the adventures ahead of me. Maybe I didn't care enough about leaving them behind.
game over. Aw, are there only 14? Momentary.
Leaving Izzy hiding in the garden, I walked around to the front of the house and rang the doorbell. It was only then I noticed my favorite overalls covered in grass stains. I scrubbed desperately, but it was
Uh-oh.
Maria, what are you doing? What happened to your clothes?
I was repairing
Repairing a lawnmower.
lawnmower.
How unusual. Well, do come in. The job I've got for you is a little more delicate.
Really
Uh-oh.
embarrassed, I walked into an orderly room filled with papers and ledgers. So this was his office. You must be so busy getting ready for the festival. Are you looking forward to it?
Of course. It's traditional for the mayor to judge food from every cafe and restaurant in town.
Ooh, that's fun.
I'll be declaring the best chef in Bella Riva by this time tomorrow. Speaking of which,
He unclipped the watch from his wrist and very carefully handed it to me.
I'll have a tight schedule to follow, but my watch stopped working a while ago. Could you see if you can make it tick again?
Watch repair! Of course there's a broken lens. Oh, did his wife give him the watch? Oh, very small. Okay, we'll take off the wristband. Tiny. Oh, no music. We gotta focus. Okay. Okay.
Nameplate
Oh!
is completely cracked. I'll need to replace it.
Okay.
The cogs look good though. If I'm careful, I can reuse those.
Okay. Where's my mouse? He did say it was a delicate repair. Ah. Okay, here we go. Let's put this back. Take the cog off. This is not what we can, no? Can't use this part? Okay. All right, let's see. Big cog goes, oh, no? Uh-oh, okay. Let's put that back. So let's do this, no. Here. Here. Okay. Here. Here. No. It doesn't like me using this one for some reason. Oh, here? Okay.
Are you sure it will all fit back together?
My thoughts exactly. I would never be able to fix an actual watch. Alright. Lens.
I've not gone a day without this
Face.
watch since my wife gave it to me.
Oh, please, sir, don't tell me about your wife while I'm repairing your watch. I don't want to start crying. Ah! All right. Is it working? Oh, 2 more screws. Did I unscrew? Did I not screw something in? I missed some screws somewhere. Ah, okay. There. there, there.
There's still a part I need to attach. Where does it go?
The screws. I'm not gonna start crying again. I'm fine. Here. Now it's good. I think. Why is it not? This part's fine. What am I missing? Yeah, these aren't attached. Something's not... There we go! Okay. Didn't have it quite right.
Still a few parts missing.
Wait. What? What's missing? All the cogs are turning. It's ticking. I'm good. Just need to screw in the screws. Maria, you're being crazy. It's ticking! Yay!
As I handed the watch back to Joseph, my fingers traced over the engraving on the back. I hoped fixing this was one small way I could help him move forward.
Yay!
I can't believe it's working, Maria. Thank you. My wife was a brilliant woman. Feeling this ticking on my wrist, it makes me feel like she's still here.
Ah!
Watches measure minutes and hours like they're infinite. I didn't know we had so little time. Even with Isabel, I barely see her. And when I do, she acts like she hates me.
Oh.
Just then, the phone rang. Even when he was at home, his work was never done.
Sorry, Maria. I have to take this. I'll see you at the festival tomorrow.
What world record were you a part of? That's cool.
As I left, I turned and saw him pacing the floor of his office, his watch glinting in the afternoon sun. I hoped its quiet ticking would at least bring him some peace during the busy days to come.
Yay! Oh, buddy! The bigger picture. It's a, this is a projector, right?
When my last job of the day brought me to Carmen's apartment, the door was opened by someone I didn't expect to see. Helena.
Sorry for inflicting this mess on you. Carmen's never seen a knickknack she doesn't want to buy, apparently.
Carmen's apartment was a little chaotic, but totally charming. It was easy to imagine her living in a place like this.
I love it. I love it.
It definitely wasn't Helena's style. It definitely wasn't Helena's style.
Thank you.
She seemed
Sorry.
more upmarket than flea market. I wondered why she was even here.
We're having a clear out. Or at least I am. Carmen's not helping, as usual. There's a market at the festival tomorrow. I'm selling some of these things to make her some money.
That's cool. I was at a festival where they wanted to break the world record of a chain reaction and people saying cheers and clinking glasses. The last chain reaction included 1,616 people. Today there was 2,995, and I was one of them. That's awesome! That's really cool.
She says she has has all this stuff right under her nose.
Helena stepped delicately past the items on the floor. and reached down to pick up one from the pile.
Whenever I think of people like cheersing and clinking glasses, I think of the German Christmas festival that I went to when I was in Chicago, where I've mentioned this a couple of times, and I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. There was a moment where someone broke a small ceramic glass. They dropped it on the ground, on the cement floor, and of course it shattered. And instead of people doing nothing or like being sad about it or anything, like strangers going "ah," everybody started cheering. They were like "woo, yay!" And it was it was just so cool. I don't know, it was great. Someone broke a glass and they're like "yay!"
Look at this slide projector. Our parents treasured it, but Carmen treats it like a piece of junk. Can you take a look?
All right, let's see here. Slide projector. Pop off top. This is broken.
That light bulb is completely smashed. Okay, I'll need to redirect the light to the lens at the top for the projector to work.
Okay. Aware electricity. Okay. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. There's a picture in there.
Oh, typical. Carmen's even managed to get a slide stuck in here.
Oh, is it stuck? Should kind of like that. Yay!
I'm so excited to
Aww.
to the city. Carmen, she looks so sad. Here's the clicker you'll need to attach. God knows how Carmen broke that as well.
Clicker. Okay. Are we having problems with bots? That's the second one in 20 minutes. Was the other one a bot as well? Because what the heck? That's crazy. Okay, this needs to go here.
Looks like something is still missing.
So, the clicker, this. Oh, I didn't even notice there's a wire for us to put on as well. Okay, so I think she said that the slide was stuck. Warning, beware electricity. No, the mirror is fine. Want to see if I'm supposed to get that slide out somehow. Hello? I don't think so. Oh, and put the mirror back. Put Put the mirror where it's supposed to go. Right there. Oh, screwdriver, I forgot. Whatcha? Okay. And now clicker goes here.
Somehow.
You missed a screw. Oh. The slide is fine. I just want to put it right there. And bam. Boop. No. There. Here. I didn't miss a screw. That's crazy. I don't know what's going on with that. Alright. Boop.
When we were younger,
Yay!
Carmen was always following me around.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose she looked up to me. A cool older sister.
Aww.
She used to ask me when I was coming home, but I was always too busy.
One of them
Fredo was
apparently
transfixed.
streamed in 2020
Staring
though.
at the two young sisters, the projector had brought glaringly into focus.
Yeah, I had a friend named Kongu a while ago who I think that must be his account. I remember his account being Kongu __ though, not Kongu _A. So I have no idea. Maybe it changed his name or something. Quick enough to ban them before you notice the messages? I did not notice them. You're doing a very good job. I'm proud of you. Elena was transfixed, staring at the two young sisters that brought glaringly into focus. Ah!
I never meant to let her down.
But you haven't, have you? You came all this way just to help with the cafe. Plus the money.
1 second. 1 second. I have a relevant thing. So, since we're talking about older and younger sisters and memories, this is me. Oh gosh, you can't see it. Hang on. Here we go. Kitty. Hang on, Kitty. We're gonna make you go away for just a second. Okay. So, this is me. Oh gosh, you really can't see it. But that's me. And this is me and my sister. My older sister. Aren't we cuties? And then this is us as well. Maggie took this photo. I found another account with the name Kongu. So I think that's the Kong you know. And okay. Weird. Weird coincidence. Does it like know that? And the bot or something like made something that I thought would be a friend? Look at this one of me and my dad. Look at me. Little baby. Let's see. Any others of me and my sister? I don't know. A lot of these are of me and other family members. Let's see. Oh. Here's us on Christmas! Matching pajamas! And that's Chewy, our dog. I love him. Oh, and here we are in a professional photo that we had taken. Aww. And then here's one of me and my mom. When I was a little baby. Isn't my mom so pretty? Look at her. You can definitely see that you already looked a little bit similar to how you look now. Yeah! Oh, here's another one that I didn't... That's me and Chewy. He had pulled me as I was holding his leash. Alright, let's keep going.
That's the problem. There is no money. I lost my job a few months ago. My savings are almost gone. I have nothing. Carmen thinks I'll throw my checkbook at her bad decisions and make them okay. But I can't. Not this time. You know, the funny thing is, I came here wanting to tell her the truth. But she's so infuriating. How can I ask her for help when all she cares about is herself?
Helena fell silent, shrinking under the gaze of her younger self, projected onto the wall.
We drifted so far apart when I moved away. It felt like the only thing keeping us together was my bank balance. I know I have to tell her the truth. It isn't fair. But I already lost everything else. I'm gonna lose her too.
What's this? A sprinkler? Looks like a sprinkler. Boiling point. Oh, is it a
The day of the
stove?
festival finally came, and after all my hard work, I was ready to put down my tools and pick up a fork. The smell as I entered the main square was incredible. Each stall was selling food even more delicious than the last. The competition would start any minute. Most stall holders were waiting anxiously for the mayor to pay them a visit. All of them, that was, except Carmen, who was still frantically chopping vegetables and stirring pots.
Maria! Thank God you're here. Can I ask you the world's biggest favour? Helena was supposed to help me run the stall today, but she never turned up. Probably too ashamed to show her face. I can't believe she lied to me.
Lied
Carmen
to
was
about
stirring
what?
so furiously she was in danger of tipping the pot over altogether.
The mayor will be here any minute for the judging, but I'm almost out of my special.
She
Uh-oh.
wasn't really going to ask me, was she? Not on my day off.
I have a stove ready to build and everything. Can you set it up and make me a spare batch?
Aw. Oh, we're cooking! Oh no. Okay. Carmen's wild veggie soup. Ingredients: 1 pint of stock.
Oh, her recipe is a bit smudged. Never mind, I'm sure whatever I put in will be fine.
1 pint of stock, 1/4 stick of, I assume butter. 1/2 carrot. 2 broccoli florets. Handful of chopped tomatoes, 3 wild mushrooms, plenty of... okay. Plenty of. Good measurement. Okay. First things first. Spigot goes in the top. Wabuski goes here. No? Lots of parts. Okay. So we do have a picture of what it's supposed to look like. So... Spigot. This. No. Oh, okay. So this looks like a hub. So this goes on the side, and these go here. This goes on the top. And this all gets connected to
It all
this.
fits. Now to light the gas.
Okay. Take out one match. Ocha! Oops. Okay. Put it in the middle. Light gas. Oh, no? Okay. There. Quickly. Light gas. Perfect! Okay. Now, pot. Broth. Okay. And are we just putting these little
Think that
leaves
pot
in,
is
or
really
what?
boiling now. Smells great if I say so myself.
Okay.
Here are the ingredients that Carmen's given me. What to add first?
Okay. We want a 4th stick of butter, half a carrot. So we don't want an end. We'll put some of these in. 2 broccoli florets. Handful of chopped tomatoes.
That looks good. I'll scoop a spoonful when I'm ready to serve.
And plenty of... I think it says leaves, but maybe onions? We'll put 2 in for good measure. An extra tomato. 4 seasoned soup. Yay! Connor! Hey! Good to see you!
Carmen took over and added the finishing touches. It was just in time, and a moment later, Joseph arrived with Izzy in tow. Carmen anxiously handed them both a serving.
That was so tasty. Can I have some more, please?
Yay!
Well, you've certainly earned yourself a loyal customer in my daughter. We have a few more meals to taste, but so far you are one of the best. Good luck.
Yay!
Joseph and Izzy looked so happy together. Maybe the festival was doing them some good after all. Carmen, on the other hand, seemed annoyed. But why, when it had all gone so well?
I wish Helena was here to see this. She's so convinced I'll never succeed at anything.
She wants what's best for you. She's just not very tactful about it.
Yes, I know. Even when I was a kid, she pushed me when no one else did. I just wish she hadn't lied to me. But then, I've asked so much of her over the years. I never stopped to think how much she actually had to give.
That's fair. Very good. What's up next? Oh, this one was also in the trailer. Record player time. You gotta play record player. Record player.
The festival finished.
She's so pretty.
Before I had to catch my train and leave Bella Riva behind. I couldn't go without saying goodbye to Carmen. So, that evening, I made my way to the cafe. It was unrecognizable. She'd done it. Best food in Bella Riva. Half the town was outside waiting to see what the fuss was about.
Best food in Bella Riva.
My favorite sous chef, come on through.
It was Carmen.
Ashriam, thank you for a first time chat. Good to see you. Do you like the game? Love Maria's design. Isn't she so pretty? I love all the character designs.
This was the last place I expected to see her after yesterday's drama. Carmen led me through to a balcony upstairs, where she brought out an old record player.
I found out where Helena was on the day of the festival.
Oh.
She was selling her camera to.
Looks like a picture book. I know. I said it reminded me of like an artsy webtoon at the beginning.
We have a lot of catching up to do.
I've never heard of this game before. It's on Steam. I think it's actually on sale right now for pretty cheap. I got a little bundle of games that were like 60 or 70% off. This one and a couple others. So if you want to check it out and play for yourself, it's really fun. There were a ton of things that we had to assemble, and some of them took a little bit of time. And these are so cute how they tie into these stories. Aww.
Do you think it has one last tune in it?
Restore the record player! Okay, here we go. I compared it to,
What happens when we turn this on?
sort of to A Little to the Left, but rather than organizational, it's more of, like it says, assemble with care. It's more of an assembly. Repairing stuff, seeing how it fits together. And let's see, okay. Do we have any screws? There's an arrow there. Let's take the record off. We can take the needle off. Oh, that just pops off, okay.
Here's the problem. This wiring isn't connected properly.
All right. Snap that there. This needs to be connected to something. So plus to plus, not connected properly though. Oh, over here. No. Oh, too tight? We're missing something here. These need to be connected to something. Ah. Whabam.
That's the speed dial connected. Now we should be able to change it.
Speed dial is connected. Okay. So this needs to be connected to something. Ah! One more try. Come here. And can we not play it? I'm gonna try.
The speaker isn't connected properly. We
Hmm.
should check the wiring.
Uh-oh. Okay.
The speaker isn't connected properly. We should check the wiring.
Speaker isn't connected properly. So speaker is here. Speaker's not connected properly. Oh! There's a little connection over here that I didn't see. This goes here?
I think that should do it. This
Mostly
record
about
should play
fixing.
beautifully.
Minecraft Simulator. Okay, is that... She said that was it? Let's give this a try.
It's spinning the wrong way. How can I get it to play in the right direction? It must be to do with the motor.
Ooh!
Let's see if one of these spares can turn things around.
Ooh, okay. Oh, hang on, my mouse isn't connected to the game. Come on! You guys hear it? It's not letting me in. Ah! Thank you for the follow! We have fun here. I hope you stick around. For some reason, it's really not letting me back in, though. I don't know what's going on. Open the mouse and check if the wiring is broke. No, it's working on my other monitor. I'm not sure what's going on. New follow, yes! Ah! Everybody scream. Hang on. Oh, hello? There we go. I think I just need to click on it. Alright, so we need to replace this. Oh, not that. Oh, wire.
If I turn the volume up, I should be able to hear it now.
Put the band back in.
The speaker isn't connected properly.
Oh, whoops.
Check the wiring.
Wabam.
This motor doesn't seem to work. Maybe I'll have better luck with a different one.
So the brown one was the one that we had. No, the yellow one was the one that we had with us. Oh, it says the model number 7 U5. Okay, this should be the right one. Yeah, we have fun in the Discord server as well. I try to ask people what they'd like me to play. Today I had this one specifically in mind, but yeah, every time you say Discord, it it pops up with the Discord chat. Oh yay! We always love to have new members of the I don't know, group. The stream. The chat, yes.
Speaker isn't connected properly.
Speaker's not connected properly. Oh yeah, whoops, forgot.
The speaker isn't connected properly. I
Not
should check the
connected
wiring.
properly. What's not connected properly about it?
Well, it's playing in the right direction. I should check it's turning at the correct speed.
Okay. Turning at the correct speed. So this is a 78. We'll need to add the needle to get it to play. Come on. What? Bam. Come here. Attach. Oh wait, I can't because the record's on there. Okay, attach. Attach. Attach.
What will remain of these days? The
It's the part I need to attach.
I've ever heard. What will remain of the smiles, the ones that stole my heart that day?
Very pretty.
The record player's crackling tune must have caught Helena's ear, as she appeared a few moments later.
Is that my old record player? I can't believe you've kept it all these years, Carmen.
Leaning over the music, they looked just like the young sisters the slide projector had preserved all these years, inseparable once again. Carmen told me about your camera. That was a really generous thing to do.
I loved that camera, but I love my sister more. Now it's her time to be the
Oh,
person
she sold the
she wants to
camera.
be. I'm going to stay here with her for a while. Make up for lost time.
Carmen and Helena's relationship wasn't suddenly going to be perfect, but they were both prepared to try. And to think, it all
What?
started because of a call Carmen
Aw.
made about some seasoning tips.
Crazy cross-platform. Well, we're glad to have you here.
I guess in the end, maybe it wasn't so hard to just pick up the phone and dial. I hadn't spoken to my own parents in a year. I wanted to hear their voices more. than
Small
anything.
world, right?
But the silence between us was so cavernous. I didn't know how I'd ever find the words to bridge it.
Aw, Bridget. Okay. What's this? Ooh, a father's reprise.
My final morning in Bellariva, I received one last call out to Joseph and Izzy's house. I knew I had to pack, but I figured I could squeeze in one final job before I had to leave. When I arrived, I found Joseph tidying up his wilderness of a garden. The playhouse was already cleared. Inside, I could see Izzy happily testing out her screw driving skills on the back of her cassette deck.
You've made quite the impression. Izzy, tells me she's going to be a repairwoman like Maria.
That's so cute!
I'm sure she could be anything she wanted if she put her mind to it.
She could. She's a brilliant child. Spending the day with her at the festival, I haven't had so much fun in ages. I wanted to give her something before she starts to forget.
Inside, the house was transformed, flooded with light and the sounds of the garden. It felt alive again. This would be my last repair in Bellariva, but it felt like it was the house that had really been restored.
It's a music box. It used
I
to be
love the
beautiful.
character design.
Now
This
when I
whole
find it,
thing's
I'm
been
looking
so cute. It's a music box, play beautifully, but now when I wind it up, nothing happens.
I'd love for Izzy to hear it sing again. Can you?
It's a picture of them inside! Ah, I'll cry. Okay. Oh, okay. So... fix this. For some reason my allergies are starting to act up for whatever reason. And I know
Maria,
Minka's gonna
could
say
you
I'm
add
just
this to
crying,
our
and I'm
picture
not.
list?
I was about to say, that wasn't the picture that I saw. Okay, we're gonna put that down. Add this. Hey. Oh, glue first, of course. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Wabam. Wabam. This game is amazing. I think it can be kind of emotional to play it though. Yeah, I wasn't fully prepared at the beginning. I promise it's allergies, I swear. I'm being 100% serious. But I did cry at the beginning of this because I wasn't prepared for the beginning of the game, and I won't say what it was because I think it's important that everybody experience something for the first time on their own. But oh goodness. it was intense. Not intense. It was emotional, but it was emotionally intense. I don't know. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Okay. So it doesn't work, obviously. That's the only thing. It won't let me take this part out. Oh! Oh! There's a little bird! Pop that off. And then should we be able to take that out now? Okay, so this is empty. Let's check.
This mechanism is completely broken. I'll need to take it all apart before I can fix it.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Music boxes aren't that hard. I can do this. I can do this. I can totally do this. Oh! We're gonna leave that in. Take this off. Fix that. That. Okay. And I think that should be good. Okay, that works. This part. Hmm. No. Ooh. Okay. Wait, where's a bird? Yeah, there's a little bird underneath. I think it's gonna pop up. It's gonna be so cute. There. Put these all back.
There's still a part I need to attach. Where does it go?
Little drawer. Perfect. And insert the key. Oh! Okay. Oh, did I just have it in upside down? Can I do that? I think I need to turn it around. I think it has to go in that way, though. Hmm. 20 days, I love the grind. There are people who have been here even longer. Yeah, Create has been here quite a long time. Let's see. Something's not right about the top. The birds are upside down. Oh. Ah. Screwdriver. Screwdriver. Something's not right about this. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the... Ah, okay.
Perfect. The mechanism is good as new.
Ah, no. Put it down. There. Put this in. Put this in. Bottom. And screws. Now, let's see. Oh!
Looks like something is still missing.
Oh, the drawer. Perfect.
My wife used to sing this song to Izzy each night before bed, but I always worked too late to join her.
I'll cry.
Will you dream a dream for me if I sit by your side and hold you so tight? Know that I will always love you, even though we both know that we must say goodnight.
Oh, I don't know anyone else who talks to chat, and they're the streamer where I like the games they play the most. Ah, thank you, Ming. You're so sweet.
I want to be the father my wife wanted me to be.
Yeah, man! Do
I
it!
ended up so much like my own father, working all the time. Izzy needs me more than that, especially now it's just the two of us. My daughter comes first. Well, until she gets bored of her stuffy old dad anyway.
I'll never ever get bored of you, Dad.
Izzy came running into the room where Joseph scooped her up and onto his shoulders. She gazed at the music box, her eyes shining. I'd never seen her look so happy.
Thank you, Maria, for everything. The things you fixed for me. I'm so glad to have them back.
Joseph was a good father, and I could tell he was determined to be an even better one. And he came on to it. That was all any of us wanted. A second chance to make something right. My time in Bellariva was almost over, but before I left, I knew there was something of my own I needed to fix.
Uh-oh. Thank you for the music. Complete level 12. Oh, we have a hydrate. What's broken about our
My
suitcase?
time in Bellariva was almost at an end. Another chapter finished in a story whose ending I hadn't felt ready to write. The people I'd met, the items I'd restored, they'd taught me so much about what was really important. Pulling out my suitcase from beneath the bed, I remembered the day I stole it from my parents' shop, the day I left. Afterwards, I was too ashamed to call them, to apologize. It was a guilt I'd been carrying around every day since.
Phew. Excuse me. Only German who knows the intro from Phineas and Ferb.
As I packed, I knew that it was up to me to find a way to lighten the load.
We've gotta pack up and leave after all the stuff we've done. Ooh, okay. Little dinosaur!
Izzy gave me this in exchange for my repair manual. She'll be a pro in no time.
I'm gonna cry. Oh.
The soundtrack to my travels. I'll be listening to this on the journey.
Her ticket.
My train ticket. Can't believe it's time to leave Bellariva behind.
Carmen's recipe!
The recipe for Carmen's special. I'm under strict instructions to guard it with my life. Helena gave me these designer shirts. I'm not sure I'll
Ooh.
pull them off as well as she does.
Pretty sure this goes. Oh,
My parents would love Bellariva. Maybe I can convince them to make the trip.
suitcase!
My
Ah!
suitcase was full, but it was my heart that felt heavy as I made my way to the station. I was sorry to be leaving Bellariva behind, but I hoped that in my own small way I'd made a difference. Helena and Carmen's reunion was possible because they'd learned to overcome their differences. Joseph had realized he shouldn't let his grief or his work get in the way of his relationship with Izzy. They'd each learned to see things from someone else's perspective. Maybe it was time I saw things through my parents' eyes. I knew it would be easier to jump on the next train, put even more distance between us, but I finally felt ready to talk to them. I just didn't know if they would feel the same. Did I even remember their number?
Oh, jeez.
I wasn't
I don't remember
sure,
your
but
parents'
I reached for
number.
my phone and it all came flooding back.
Dial.
Mom? Dad?
Maria? Is that you?
Oh! That was so good! dude. Oh my gosh! I'll cry so much. Voice performance: Maria, Joseph, Carmen, Izzy, Helena, and Maria's mom. Voice recording, Us 2 Games. Produced by Apple, huh? Ini. Only a phone call away. Ah! Epilogue! Coffee machine! Carmen's letter. Let's see.
Dear Maria, Carmen here. Sorry I haven't written. The cafe's been absolutely manic since you left. Luckily, I have Helena here to help. You wouldn't recognize her. She's like a new woman. She's always running around, taking orders and making drinks. I even heard her compliment a customer on their outfit.
Ooh.
Personally, I draw the line at fluorescent green bowling shirts, but each to their own. It certainly made the customer smile. She misses the city, though. Bellariva's many things, but it's definitely not as chic as she'd like. She said there was a coffee shop near her old apartment where they made coffee with a shape drawn on top.
Are you gonna do latte art?
I'm an award-winning chef. I can figure out how to put a leaf on a cappuccino. A bit of cosmopolitan coffee might be just what Helena needs. Of course, ordering a new coffee machine was the easy part. I wish you could have seen the mess I got into trying to put the thing together.
Ah, okay. Alright. Little cookie. Oh. Zoom. Okay. Cookie is the pause button. Alright, let's see what we're working with. So, new machine. Beep. Oh, bam. Whoa. Okay, so there's the steamer.
These pipes look pretty simple. I should start with them.
Okay, so we have to put it together. This. Okay. Oh, okay. Take that off too. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is our if you want to try something really hard. Okay. Are these okay, that goes there.
I wish Maria was here. She'd know how to put these pipes together.
That's right. That's right. That looks right. Come here. That. No?
How can there be so much steam? Ugh, I'm getting soaked.
This is tough. Okay. We need... Ooh, okay, wait. This goes... Okay, we can't do it that way, apparently. Gotta do it this way. We can't move this. I don't think that's right. And we can't do that. Okay. That feels like progress. that there. And that has a hole for that, so that connects. Good. Okay. Oh, much better. This goes here. This goes here. Ah! This goes right there.
Finally, no more steam.
Okay. Then lots of wires. Plug all of these in. And oh, circuit board. Oh, wow. Okay. So oh, whoops. No! No more steam. Put it back. Okay. And then we'll need to put this. So 1 is lightning, 2 is lights, 3 is coffee. So 1 is lightning, 2, 3 is coffee, 2 is lights. Good. Oops. This goes here. Lightning to lightning. Lights to lights. Okay, and then coffee to coffee. Looks good. Where does this go now? Here? This goes on. Nope. On like that. This goes. That's the. Did I put it on backwards?
Are all of these parts supposed to go in there?
Do I have to put this in first? I do have to put this in first. Okay. Oh, and then screws. Screws here. Screw here. Screw here. All right, I think we got it, guys.
I think that's everything.
I was looking in the wrong
Test the
area.
buttons, just to make sure.
Better test the buttons. Steam. Coffee. And where's the... Oh, is that it?
Done. Piece of cake.
Sweet!
I can make my first coffee, I think.
Ooh, okay. Oh, I love this. Okay, sweet. So, coffee. Espresso cup goes here. Coffee goes here. Want to brew the coffee first. So put it in. Good. Yes. Excellent.
Smells delicious. Now to make it look magical.
All right. We don't use the steamer? Okay. We do the latte art! Okay! Oh, fun! Okay. Ooh. Uh-oh.
A perfect coffee. All it needs is a saucer and a couple of Helena's favourite biscuits.
Okay. Oh, add there. Latte art. It's fine. It's a squiggle. She'll get better at it. Oh.
I was feeling more has-been than coffee queen by the time I'd made a drink fit for human consumption. It looked a bit, postmodern, but knowing Helena's refined tastes, I hoped she'd think it was intentional. always the connoisseur, she didn't even bother to look at it at first. She was so busy wafting it under her nose. Steamed up her glasses, of course. How was she going to see my work of art through an eye full of fog? When she finally spotted it, though, she was totally impressed.
Yay!
I'll admit, she spent several minutes trying to figure out exactly what it was I'd drawn. She decided it was probably a horse. Well, what she doesn't know won't hurt her. She was impressed enough to ask for another one. I guess I'll need to get some practice in. The whole thing was such hard work, Maria. I never realized how difficult it was, all that mechanical stuff.
Oh my, hate art, Connor!
It made me realize how much I have to thank you for, so I wanted to say that now. Better latte than never. Hoping you're well. Your friend, Carmen.
Coffee break completed epilogue. Ah! Oh my goodness. Is that everything? Oh, whoops. Achievements, reset progress. Oh. So we went through everything. I guess that's the whole game. That was so fun. So happy and sad at the same time. Oh my goodness. That was great. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let's see. Let's go back to just chatting. Me every time I finish reading a good book. Oh yeah, absolutely. Books, excellent. Love books. You know, books are great. I love them. I've read a couple myself. It was lovely. I want to do more narrative-based games like that one. So maybe look forward to that. I also want to start doing like recorded YouTube videos, because right now all the stuff that's up on my YouTube channel is just VODs, which is fine, I guess. But I want to do some like cool stuff. I want to do like cool things. Narrative-based games are so fun. The background? Oh, thanks! Computer, but you got it. It's the Bee and Puppy Cat background. It's a monitor. Monitor would be the... Screen is also good, yes. So many words for one thing, right? But yeah, thank you guys so much. That is the stream, and we'll be doing another one on Wednesday. My stream days are Sundays and Wednesdays at noon. I'm so glad that you had fun, Ash. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the follow. Can't expect me to speak 2 languages. We'll keep tune. Excellent. That's great. And I am thinking about doing a video about Noun Town, where I either do French or German with Mink and Orion, which I know I said I was going to do ages ago. I told Mink about this ages ago, but I think it'd be fun, and maybe we could do a couple different ones. Maybe Mink and I can try out our French skills. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Thank you again. Yeah, German? German question mark? Yeah. We'd be happy to see you again. Yes, we would. So, I'll play us out with some cool tunes. Let's see, I'll do... Oh, I do love Glider from Sable. You guys will like this one. Alright, I'll see everybody later. Bye! around me feels like it is moving in time. Glider caught on the breeze feels like flying. Every particle in sync. Come on and guide me, glider.